What up, Dokkanners? Welcome back to Tsunami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Look at this! Woo! Okay, so I was just in a Discord call with my tunes, and I was talking about how I was dreading the fact that it could potentially be the World Tournament that's on the way, but I'm guessing that this maintenance is gonna be for Super Battle Road. So, the maintenance is gonna be happening, I think, in like 5 hours, 6 hours, but we got the announcement right here. New stages for Super Battle Road coming. So a lot of people were hoping for this, and wish granted, we're getting it. We're also getting that new LR Gohan and Kid Goku. Imagine Kid Goku and Kid Gohan together. That's weird. Goku and Kid Gohan on that little moped thing. I don't even know what that's from. Anyway, so the new stages are coming. We're going to be getting a new LR, so we're going to go over that stuff real quick on the Dokkan Wiki, because I never actually took the time to take a look. So up till now, we have had 3 seasons of Super Battle Road, the regular one. We have 1 season of the Extreme Super Battle Road, but we're not talking about that. We've had 3 seasons of Super Battle Road. So this is 1 through 10. These are just the types. 11 through 20. This was the first set of categories and the Super and Extreme class. And then we also had the Season 3, which was the other categories. Now we are getting the 4th season. Stages 31 through 40, which means Universe 7, Wicked Bloodline, Time Travelers, Universe 6, Movie Heroes, Goku's Family, Vegeta's Family, Youth, Super Saiyajin, and Final Wait, what? Why is there nobody here? Oh, there we go. Okay, that confused me for a second. I was like, wait, Stage 2 is a freebie? And Last Resort. So these are going to be the new categories for Season 4 of Super Battle Road. And when you complete this, let's first look at the LR. Wow, this thing is lagging like crazy. Is it because everyone is on here right now? So let's take a look at the LR, the brand new LR. Actually, maybe it'll show me where the art... It's like I'm on ancient dial-up internet. What is this? Origin of art. I can't believe it's so slow right now. Goku's Family, key +4, 120% across the board for father and son's day off. It's a cute image though. Let's see what the origin of the card is. Do I really have to scroll? Are you serious? I have to scroll and find it? You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Come on. No way. Alright, you know what? Someone just tell me in the comments where it's from. I don't want to scroll through and find it. So, Goku's Family lead, key +4, 120% across the board. Causes colossal damage to the enemy, seals enemy super attack, raises defense, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Kamehameha and Masenko. Passive, defense +59, obviously, 5-9. Attack +59% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack +58. This is for Gohan. 59 means Goku, and this is Gohan. So 58% if it's an Ultra Super attack. Key +5 recovers 8% HP at the end of the turn as the 3rd attacker in the turn. I've mentioned this in recent videos. I am enjoying the fact that new units are emerging with this extra ability to have some sort of a use on the last slot on a rotation. It adds more dynamic gameplay because it's all about... Usually it's always about the first 2 slots having your main 2 rotation units, and then usually the 3rd wheel is essentially all it is on the last slot, right? It's someone forgettable that you want to just get out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. But now they're adding more utility to that 3rd rotation, which is going to enhance a lot of team builds and a lot of game modes moving forward, because now you actually have some strategy involved when you're actually putting units there. So this is a great unit to use as a 3rd wheel. Key +5 recovers 8%. So you can basically end a turn with 5 extra key, leading to a potential more likely Ultra Super where you raise defense. So if there's a super attack coming in or some sort of last minute slap by the enemy, you'll at least cover your bases a little bit before you get hit. So that's very nice. I do like that. Link skills all in the family: Z Fighter, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, and Legendary Power. And then only 3 categories. Well, that's not too surprising. Only 3 categories for this unit. So for Super Battle Road, this is the 3rd LR that we're going to be getting. Or wait, is it 3rd? 3rd one, yeah, because we didn't get anything for... Oh, no, yeah, this is the 4th one, because we had Goku Bulma, and then we had the Gohan and the Goku. So let me pull those guys up right now. Out of these 4, I would say still, well, I mean, I guess the EZA kind of kills it. With the EZA, obviously, Gohan is number 1. But aside from that, I would say overall, in terms of my using these units, I would say that Goku has been the most effective for me. But you guys can let me know in the comments, out of all of these units, which LR has been the most useful? Okay, and also JP does have the EZA for Goku. So just looking at the base stats, which one is the #1 unit that you've been using in terms of convenience, leader skill? For me, it's been this guy because I don't have the 1000-day Goku. So I've only been able to use this guy as a free-to-play all-types lead. 1000-day Goku would have done that for me. So this is the guy. And then obviously EZAs, right? So if anything, what this also means is now that Global has caught up to JP in terms of Super Battle Road, you can bet at some point, I'm not going to say soon, but in the future, they will release a 5th season of Super Battle Road, stages 41 through 50. And when that happens, probably around that time, we'll probably also get this unit's EZA, which is crazy to think about, because this is where the units start to get good, right? Like, the Goku was already pretty good before his EZA. He didn't need one, because his stats are already with the times, right? Percentages, not static boosts. So with that EZA, this guy became extremely good. So just imagine how much crazier it's going to get with this guy, and then ultimately with the new father-son. So out of these categories, the question is, which category are you most excited for? Obviously, people have their teams. People have their categories that they like to use, categories that they dread. There's always going to be somebody who's just missing all the leads for all of these, right? But there's some good news. There's some pieces of good news I can tell you. #1, the game has evolved so much now that if you don't have the de facto leads for these events, for these teams, like Representatives Universe 7, for example, if you don't have Goku Frieza, there's a Krillin, there's a Burger King, there's even a Manaka Beers. This is probably not going to get you very far, okay? But there are other alternatives. This might have been a bad example, but you don't have to have the one lead. I remember early on in Super Battle Road, like for example, for this, what was the one that really caused problems for me? For me, Majin Buu Saga was the biggest problem, because this was around the time that I was really getting serious about Super Battle Road. I could not, for the life of me, run Majin Buu Saga. And at that time, there was no Vegito, there was no Babidi. We still don't have this on Global. There was no Deborah. It was just Super Vegito. Couldn't get it done. I literally tried to do runs with this, with this unit. Gohan Videl. I didn't even have 1000-day Goku. Still don't, because I'm only like 800 days in. So, thankfully, folks, those of you who are newer and are just getting into the competitive endgame scene for Dokkan, there are some alternatives for these categories. We're going to go through them real quick and just skim through everything. So as I mentioned, Representative Universe 7, not too many alternatives, but you got some. I'm trying to think if there's a way if you could run Pure Saiyans. You can run Pure Saiyans, I believe. If you have Royal Blue, and then you have UI, you have Blue Dudes, you got Godku. Yeah, well, maybe, I mean, no, probably not. This one might be tough. This one might be tough if you don't have any of these guys. But the other ones do have quite a bit, so let's see. Wicked Bloodline. Wicked Bloodline, you've got Metacooler, you've got the free-to-play. This is free-to-play. King Cold Mecha Frieza. You get this from the Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash. We have not been having any new Clash units, so you guys should be saving up on Battlefield memory. If you have and you don't have any of these leads, definitely try this one out, because out of the other two free-to-play options, you're definitely not going to want to run the Metacooler. You're going to want to run this Dokkan event Frieza or the other Battlefield unit, which is the 70% Extreme Class lead for the Cooler Army. This one's probably outdated at this point. You're probably not going to get very far with this, but, you know, free-to-play is still free-to-play. So if you want to try that, or try this one, as I mentioned. We just got the EZA for this guy a couple of months ago, so you can do that with relative ease as far as accessibility. But obviously the stats are going to be a problem. Time Travelers, you've got obviously the LR for Trunks and Mai. You've got the Dokkan Fest Goku Black. That's it, sadly. But everyone in Time Travelers is basically on Future Saga, so you could run the free-to-play option. You could try running Vegito. And the great thing about Dokkan now is that you have the ability to do this whole cross-referencing thing. So if you guys are trying to put together teams and you don't know what to do, right, where to begin searching, let's say, okay, you want to run Time Travelers. Where's Time Travelers? Right here. You want to run Time Travelers, but you don't have a lead for Time Travelers. So what you're going to do is probably run someone from Future Saga. So what units do I have in my account that coincide, that have an intersection between Time Travelers and Future Saga? If you put it to full match, boom, all of these units are now Time Travelers and Future Saga. So if I want to put together a team, I could. I'll use Trunks. Trunks is a Future Saga lead, and he's a Time Traveler, and everybody else here fits under that category. So that is one of the most useful updates Dokkan has ever done in terms of Again, accessibility, convenience, overall quality of life in the game. So this will help make this sort of a task a lot easier for you. Because you don't have many options. Again, we don't have Bojack. We have only 2 actual leads. And then we've got some free-to-play, and we've also got Mai. So if you don't have any of them, you're trying to figure out a way to round about this, well, use that. Future Saga, Time Travelers is fine. This is basically like the Future Saga. Universe 6 is going to be tough. I'm pretty sure Universe 6 is going to be a problem for some people. Maybe they just didn't summon on the Kefla banner, or they never got any of these guys. Universe 6 is a very niche category. I'm going to be okay, obviously, because I make content and I summon a lot, but some of you may struggle with this one. So I have a feeling this one will be the problem. Movie heroes, let me just pull up the rest of these so we don't have to keep going back and forth. Youth, Vegeta, Super Saiyans, Last Resort. I feel like Last Resort is going to be one of the easiest ones. Okay, so movie heroes. Movie heroes, if you got the Gohan, that'll be a good start. But if you didn't, it's okay. You can use the Gogeta. You've got some free-to-play options. You could also use the Bardock from the 5-year. I'm sure a lot of you guys summoned on the 5-year, and you ended up getting the Gogeta or the Bardock instead of the... Was it the Gogeta that he was featured on? Probably got a lot of him. You could try running Go Bros, so do Goku's family or Siblings Bond. You could also run the free-to-play Dragon Ball Seekers. I don't know if there are too many of those that would work. Or Super Saiyans with the... no, I was going to say Napoleon Dynamite. It's been a while since I've said that. I've kind of given up on that nickname. I come up with some stupid nicknames, but that one, I got to admit, that was an L. I took an L on that one. Goku's family, pretty easy in terms of accessibility. There's a lot of options to choose from. Even if you don't have any of these, you could just use the transforming Goku. Where is he? He should be right here. This guy. Just use him. A lot of options. Same thing with Vegeta's family, except a little bit less because not as many leads because they love Goku more than Vegeta. That's just how Dragon Ball is, right? You could use not the free-to-play. You could use the transforming Vegeta, the physical one right here. He's also a 150 lead for Pure Saiyan, so he works pretty well. You've got a whole bunch of other options. So that one's not going to be an issue. Youth might be a problem, I feel like. Not many people summon on the Gotenks, so you wouldn't have the Gotenks. You'd probably have to use the LR from Season 3 of Super Battle Road. Kid Goku could be one. But then, if you don't have any of that, try going Kamehameha. Look at this Kid Gohan here. Or not Kid Gohan, Youth Gohan, Super Saiyan 2. Bring a Kamehameha team. Or try, maybe Dragon Ball Seekers again. More of the Dragon Ball Seekers units are on the younger side, so this would probably work out. I'm going to be doing all of these, obviously, as soon as they drop, but I'm also going to try doing them free-to-play. So look out for those. If I can beat some of them free-to-play, you can see what teams I used. Super Saiyans. Super Saiyans is very limited in the actual leads. You've got Namegoku, you've got the Spirit Bomb Absorbed. But then you have some other ones. Global doesn't have this just yet, but we will be getting this lead. The Prime Battle Goku will be getting an LR EZA treatment very soon. You could try running him. He's a key +4, 90% lead. So if you don't have anything else, you could try running with him. You could try running Battle of Wits / Super Saiyans. Let me actually pull it up on my phone. And let's see. Battle of Wits and Super Saiyajin. There we go. Where's Battle of Wits? Shout out to Dokkan for being really smart about organizing their categories in a random, ridiculous way. Here you go. See? So these are all of the Battle of Wits Super Saiyan units. Not too many. You got a lot of Trunks and Vegetas here, but I think there's enough to assemble a team. So you could try doing that. And then, no, we don't need this anymore. Super Saiyans we already did. Last Resort. So Last Resort, you've got 2 of the 5-year fusions, and then you've got the free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku. If you can't do that, you could try running, again, the Prime Battle, the 1000-Day Goku, the Vegito Blue. You could try running fusions even. Can you actually do that? You could, maybe. With that guy, the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, AGL Gogeta, there might be enough for fusions. That could be one that you try. You could try running Goku's family because you've got the Kaioken Kamehameha Goku here. You could maybe even try, I don't even know if joint forces is possible. There's a lot of different options. That was the point of this, folks. There's a lot of options, so if you don't have the actual lead, fear not. That's one good thing about having a million categories. You can still get the job done with different leads. Just like I had to do with Majin Buu Saga. I think ultimately I gave up and I just waited, but I got really close with some other options. So that is the news. Season 4 of Super Battle Road is on the way. Folks, you can relax. I can relax. I don't think it's the World Tournament, but the maintenance will be dropping in a few hours, and that will be why. Oh man, I can't tell you how happy I am. I am not ready to do World Tournament again. So that is going to be it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments which category are you most looking forward to and which category are you the least excited about. Let me know each of those in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.